Hi, guys, and welcome to the Truth Factor. We have an update from earlier. It really does look like things have gone kind of really haywire there. Um, I've got this update that I want to share and bring to everybody. Then I'm going to bed. I'm going to pray, and I pray that you guys will continue to pray. Anyway, let's get right into this update. And I'm only picking it up from where we dropped off earlier today on the Hal Turner stuff. Anyway, um, I don't know if we did this one, but yeah, we did. We skipped it. Anyway, it says updated 11:01. As mentioned on the radio show, he talked about going to the ATM and he withdrew some cash. It seems that the way things are going, there's no telling what may begin to take place here in the U.S. So now that they are being blamed on the side of Israel for the hospital attack and deaths, I worry there may be actual terror attacks upon us. And who the heck would know where or when or what? Maybe there could be cyber attacks that maybe take out some banks or all the banks. I just don't know. So I figure having some cash on hand is better than not having it. So I went out after my show tonight and got some. I think you should too. A few days from now, as we get to see how this shakes out, we can always put the cash back. It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. And I would have to agree with him. Hi, Invader. Hey, MG. Hey, Lady Groundhog. Hello, Pastor Sam. Boom, boom. You couldn't log into Chase today? Well, I will tell you, we went to the grocery store and it was taking an awful long time for it to process our payment. I mean, it took a long time. So I'm not saying anything, trying to give you guys any, trying to push you to go do something. I'm just telling you what happened for us tonight. Okay, so he's resuming some updates for now. The Iran embassy in Syria is repeating the words of foreign minister, time is up. However, please note their posting is in Hebrew. The embassy of Iran in Syria, time is up. Protesters launching fireworks at the Israeli embassy in Istanbul. Protesters sent off all fireworks at the Israeli embassy in Istanbul. National Security Council of Israel issues a warning against travel to Turkey and Morocco, citing fears that Israeli travelers will be targets for those angry at the ongoing Israel-Gaza war. That is crazy. Anyway, and I did hit that. Okay. So then we have bulletin. Iran foreign minister warns preemptive action against Israel is expected within hours. This is from Fox News. Iran foreign minister warns a preemptive action against Israel is expected within hours. From Fox News. So then, for what it's worth, at 7 Eastern Daylight Time tonight, UN sanctions on Iran's ballistic missiles and drone program expired at 7:12 GM Mountain Time. Iran can now legally buy in ICBM from China or sell missiles, drones to Hamas, Hezbollah, and Russia. New York. So there you go. So for what it's worth tonight, it's the sanction then. Okay. So then New York City. Iconic Jewish New York City deli vandalized with swastika after pro-Israel social media post. And now travel warnings are going up. Travel warnings going up. It says Lebanon level 4, do not travel, October 17th. Raised to level 4 and updated to reflect the authorized departure of family members of the U.S. government personnel and some non-emergency personnel on a case-by-case basis. Do not travel to Lebanon due to the unpredictable security situation related to rocket, missile, and artillery exchanges between Israel and Hezbollah or other armed militia factions. Reconsider travel to Lebanon due to terrorism, civil unrest, armed conflict, crime, kidnapping, and embassy Beirut's limited capacity to provide support to U.S. citizens. On October 17, 2023, the Department of authorized the voluntary temporary departure of family members of U.S. government personnel and some non-emergency personnel from the U.S. Embassy, Beirut, due to unpredictable security situation in Lebanon. The U.S. is evacuating all non-essential personnel from Lebanon. Updated 11:22 Eastern Daylight Time. Sergeant at Arms for the United States House of Representatives announces increased security at U.S. Capitol to all members and staff of the House of Representatives. From William McFarland, Sergeant at Arms, released on October 17, 2023. Subject increased security posture due to potential demonstration activity. The Office of the Sergeant of Arms is continuing to work closely with our law enforcement partners to monitor the intelligence regarding the conflict overseas. Due to the potential for demonstration activity on U.S. Capitol grounds, a heightened security posture and increased police presence will be in place on Wednesday, October 18, 2023. We have implemented additional security measures to ensure continued operations throughout the Capitol campus. Due to potential for civil disturbance on Wednesday, access to the Capitol Square will be restricted to member staff and those on official business. It is recommended to use the tunnels for your convenience when traversing the campuses. Please allow extra time when arriving and departing the campus due to these enhanced security protocols. So now they can only travel in between tunnels. So and you didn't have any problem with your credit union. We didn't have any problem per se. It was just, it took it a long to process. It went through, but it just took it a long time. It was like the system itself. They are indeed. Yep, they are indeed. Think a big war. Yeah. Fireworks are coming. Yep. Something definitely. Well, you know it's pretty serious when you have the Sergeant of Arms make a announcement that basically to use tunnels for travel in between places, right? Okay. King of Jordan declares. Jordan King says what happened at Al Ali Baptist Hospital is a massacre and a war crime, with the conflict entering a dangerous phase that could drag the region into a catastrophe. The U.S. embassies are being overrun. This here is from In Wokeness. It says, U.S. embassies are on the verge of being overrun in the Middle East. It's happening right now in Jordan, Iraq, Yemen, Lebanon, Turkey, etc. Why isn't the State Department doing anything? There's a possibility of several Benghazis happening all at once, and nobody in the regiment, I guess. I don't know. We'll click on, see what we can see for the rest of it, if it'll show us all of it. Regime seems to give a, you know what? Nobody in the regime seems to give a poo-poo. Nobody cares, I guess they're saying. Loud and clear. Then Canada, it says Ottawa is preparing for possible evacuations from Lebanon, but warning Canadians to leave now. Live updates now terminate for this story at 11:40 Eastern Daylight Time. Good night. He's gone to bed. So there will be no more updates, but there's definitely been a string of things that have taken place that I felt warranted a red alert. Basically, you know, I don't ever recall ever hearing them do an increased security at the Capitol like this when they're telling people to go to traverse in the tunnels. Now, we've seen them increase the security, but I've never seen them do anything quite like this. So this is definitely a very, I would say, serious situation. And I would encourage everybody to definitely have your head on a swivel and be prepared for anything. Now, if you guys need to go to the bank, you know, that's on y'all. I'm not telling you not to, and I'm not telling you to. I say it is better to have it than not. need it and then not have it than to need it and have it, blah, 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 you know. So I would definitely say um, everything is always their fault, right? Um, I'll definitely say that, guys, we just have to continue to pray, as I'm going to continue to pray. Um, just be smart. Don't take any extra chances. Don't go um, looking to start something, I would say. Um, try to stay away from any busy crowds. That's funny, Drop. Drop tells us, oh, mercy. I don't drink, but guys, on a serious note, um, what he says is makes a lot of sense. Outside of, I wouldn't buy the liquor. Um, outside of maybe to barter, but I'm not going to buy liquor. But that is for you to make. You meant food. I gotcha. I gotcha. Anyway, you go buy what you need to buy. You guys know what you need to have, but I would tell you that it would make a lot of sense right now to do some major topping off. If you need anything, don't hesitate to go get it, because who knows what tomorrow holds and what all is taking place. I will tell you that the Lord has placed it upon us to take extra measures of safety here. And we've been doing it for the last few days. So at least about a week now, I think. It is a bartering tool. And a lot of people, I know, it's not the pastor herself doing it. I know another female pastor. And it's not her doing it, but her husband is purchasing, or has purchased quite a bit for bartering purposes. They don't drink, but they are going to use it for bartering. So I'm not saying that, but I would say that, also vodka is a good antiseptic. So there's many multi-purposes that you could use for it outside of, self-indulgence and things of that nature. And coffee is better. And coffee is going to be a very hot commodity, guys, too. Coffee, cigarettes, anything. I don't smoke, so we would make a killing, I think, on that if we had maybe purchased some stuff and put them up. But just saying, things could be crazy. Anyway, tincture, yeah, yep. Grey Goose the other day. There you go. Well, that's some expensive Grey Goose. Well, it's not that expensive, but that's some pricey. It's just some whale vodka for that. For the antiseptics, guys. You can also use it to clean with. You can make a cleaning, you know, stuff too. Anyway, guys, don't freak out. It is what it is. I know a lot of people maybe you need to. I hear you, MG. I hear you. I hear you. Howdy, Rhodey. How are you, brother? How are you? And vinegar will be important. It will. It definitely will. We bought some vinegar. We bought it by the gallon, and I think we're set on that. I will also tell you guys something that a lot of people don't. When you are buying your bleach, make sure it says disinfectant bleach. I didn't know that there was a difference in bleaches, but apparently there's a disinfectant bleach and then just a cleaning bleach. I didn't know there was a thing. There was a thing, but bleach is another one of those things you guys might want to, save for a rainy day. Anyway, God bless you, Rhodey. I love y'all. we're going to call it a night for tonight. But if anything else breaks, I won't hesitate to share it. I don't know if you guys saw my community tab. I do want to share this. I'm going to ask because I have um, a few people here. I'm just curious if anybody can verify this. I haven't really been able to verify it because one, this is not a news source that I have ever used, but there was this article. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about before we call it quits. Hey there, Ryan. How are you, brother? I'm just curious if you guys can, if anyone has heard that, has heard anything about this. I posted it in the community tab the other day. I guess I got three comments. I'll have to check them out. It says, let me know if this is true. No more ammo from Lake City. Okay, so you click on the article, it takes you to this. Lake City Ammo Plant cancels all commercial contracts. Now, guys, that's reminiscent of, maybe kind of doing government shutdown type deal. And this place does 30% of the civilian market for 5.56 ammunition. Now, guys, I also have a little history with this plant. My grandmother and grandfather both worked at it during the war. And that's how they met, and which is kind of cool. If it wouldn't have been for the war, I guess we wouldn't be here. But anyway, kind of crazy. But it's. I haven't heard anything from anywhere else. But I do have this Staple Defense. Never heard of this article, but I am curious if anybody else has heard anything about that. It says 3 comments, but I don't see anything there. But anyway, go figure. Actually, it's an Independence, Missouri drop. It's an Independence. I'll bring it back up. Bam. Lake City Army Ammunition Plant is located at Highway 7 and 78 in Independence in eastern Jackson County. So, anyway, kind of crazy. I was a little shocked. You have Grand Island. I just showed you what I got. I have it. The article. I just did it. Let's see. There you go. Lake City Army Ammunition Plant. Anyway. You have a thing for local updates on this, so I can't really. Let's see. Still saying Independence on my end. The Lake City plant remains on track to begin interim production on low scale of the complete 6.8 caliber ammo in the first quarter of calendar 2024. Yeah. Missouri plant will produce new Army ammo in 65 years. May 26, 2022. It's an old one. Let's see, Staple Defense, that's the same thing. Winchester has 3 facilities for making the ammo, but as far as I can tell, only makes 5.56 at Lake City. Okay. So it's only made at the Lake City. Let's see if there is a link here in this article. And this is for Winchester. It says Independence, Missouri, Oxford, Mississippi, Easton, Atten. The Lake City Army Ammunition Plant is the single largest producer of small arms ammunition for the United States Armed Forces. So, and this is the one they're talking about right here, is the one in Independence, because this is what they make, the small arms cartridge. Anyway, so they're referencing this one here. I clicked on the link. This is where it took you to. And these are the other ones. So it is the one in Independence, according to this article. Now, I don't know what article you have, but this article is referencing Independence. Anyway, they might have something similar in the other areas, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. There was a Hornady plant explosion at Grand Island, Nebraska. Here's what they're talking about there. What I have anyway. But the article is referencing, because I clicked on the link, this plant in Missouri. Anyway. So there we have it. But obviously, I don't think anybody has heard about it because you guys aren't actually confirming any of this. Yeah, right. Yep. Absolutely, guys. Anyway, that was the only thing I had. I wanted to share that about that ammo thing. But I mean, either way it goes, usually when that happens, it does look and smell like WAR. So if that is the case, um, anyway, guys, I love y'all. I do. But I'm going to go to bed, and I would suggest everybody else get some sleep. And if anything breaks, if I hear of anything, I will definitely report it to you. As always, keep your head on a swivel. Tomorrow's going to be interesting. Has anyone ever heard them actually using the tunnels in this century? I mean, for security purposes. I don't think they did that during the, J6 stuff or anything else. So I'm kind of curious. I am going to be digging just to see when the last time was that the sergeant of arms told people to use the tunnels. But hopefully I'll find something. If I don't, maybe one of y'all will find something and will let me know. Anyway, I love y'all. I hope y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. God bless y'all, and we will see y'all later. Bye.